Welcome back to Broad Topics. We are now joined by Mark Matters. Now, he is the managing partner for HQ Gastropub. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
It's good to have you here. Now, tell us a little bit about the restaurant business, because honestly, besides waiting tables, I don't know a thing about it.
Well, I mean, we provide a service to people. Obviously, people need to eat. Hungry people.
They got to
yeah,
eat.
they got to eat. And,
or people who drink. It's a gastropub.
Yeah,
so there's
absolutely.
Beer.
Yep. So you take the food, you take the beer, and you pair them. And you pair burgers, you pair sides, you pair desserts, and it's awesome.
But there is a strategic plan in having a restaurant. I mean, Oprah was saying that that's one of the hardest businesses to get into. And you have to have a certain amount of tables to pull in the amount of money to be profitable. Is that correct?
Yes, and you need to turn those tables. And so you hire foodies, you know, the foodies in the industry, the food scientists, nutritionists, master chefs, beer sommeliers, like with HQ.
Oh,
and you put all together and you create an atmosphere that you'd like to go out and hang out in. And that's what we did with HQ.
Explain to me what a gastropub is, because I'm not going to lie to you, that name doesn't always sound good.
Wait, what kind of gas are you thinking about? Like, oh, beer, I understand.
Well, you know, it's just a fresh twist to the traditional burger and beer pub. It's just made a little nicer and cleaner and hipper.
It's high class.
The ambiance.
The ambiance is definitely there, and what we did with HQ is we not only created a very comfortable environment, but we actually blended it with a great mix of eclectic music videos going on.
Cool.
There's actually really cool classic vintage guitars on the wall that are available for sale, as well as looking at them. And
Do you come
also,
in and play those guitars every night?
sometimes it'd be great too. Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, it's really cool. You know, we celebrate music and art. I mean, we bring in local artists within the community wherever we go, and we let them, you know, put their art out on the walls for a month and see what happens with it. So it's kind of cool.
Awesome.
We really bring the community in.
I want to talk to you about food for a second. There is something on your website, and I think that Laura actually has it written down about cheese, and that's what I'd like to talk about.
You say on your website that you have
Provocative cheeses. Is that hot or what? Well, it's just, you know, it's not your normal craft American cheeses. I mean, like, we go out and get the best type of cheeses that work really well with certain type of beers and wines. I mean, for years and years and years, it's always been wine paired with food, but now there's this whole new twist about pairing beers with foods and cheeses and things like that, and even desserts.
What about that Greek cheese? Does that go well with?
It depends on how you use Greek cheeses. I mean, you know, there's different types. You know.
Provocatively.
Yeah, it's got to be provocative. It's really got a. It's a certain taste profile that we're trying to accomplish. So basically, some people may like this and some people may not like this, but we basically control the entire taste profile. When you come in and you order a burger, it's done a certain way. And it's made
so no modifications for the picky folk.
No, I mean we let them. We want them to try it the way we create it, and then we recommend a certain beer from a tap or a certain beer in a bottle, and even a wine, and different categories, whether it be, you know, Pinots or Sauvignon Blancs or something, whatever it may be. We just give it depending on the type of cheese we use. You know, some are
art.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's actually really cool.
I'm just wondering, because I've watched Top Chef, you know, so I can.
You're an expert. Now she's an expert.
Yes, I am. You know, on Top Chef, what they do is the restaurant wars, where they say, here, make a restaurant in 6 hours. Poof, there you go. And they sort of make it look like they can just sort of throw something together, but that's not really the case. And that's what I find really fascinating about your business, is going from the idea. I mean, how do you make a concept for a restaurant? Well,
you do a lot of research and study. I mean, gastropub concepts are like the hottest thing in the food and beverage industry right now. And so we've seen the largest growth in the last couple decades in that industry. So I really focused on what makes a great gastropub. So you go out, you see them, you look at them, and you say, hey, I like that, but I like this from this one, I like that, and I want to create this really cool place. And then the hard work begins, where you do food samplings and pairings and beers and wines. I mean, I had like 350 different beers to get down to my 64.
By the 64, they're like, I don't remember. This is a good one.
I love it.
No, that cheese is provocative.
But you gotta start with the light beers, and then you lead up to the dark beers. If you start the other way around, you're out.
You're out.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, tell us just really quickly, where is your restaurant? How do we go eat there? And when does the Broad Topics tasting happen?
Well, Right now we're looking for spots right here in Santa Monica,
Sweet.
LA, and Orange County. So we've picked up some really good sites, but we haven't opened yet. So we're getting ready to open the first store. So
Right.
just check our website, and we'll keep you informed, and we'll let you know.
What's your
Coming up
website?
soon. HQ Gastropub. Yeah.
All right.
That sounds good. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I can't wait.
Absolutely.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry just thinking about it. So look, we're gonna be done here for the show for today. I want to say a special thank you to Jessica Bodette. She joined us earlier in the show and explained to us what makes women happy. Do you feel like you know now?
No, not really.
You can tell you
No, not really. You want me to be honest with you?
And of course, thank you to you for joining us, Mark.
No
Matters
problem.
from
Love it.
HQ Gastropub, and also Broads. If you like us that much, well, guess what? You get 2 hours of us every Tuesday night on the radio, latalkradio.com. That's from 7 to 9 p.m. Tuesday nights, Channel 1. Also, you can check out all of our past episodes, information on all of our wonderful guests, and see clips from previous episodes at broadtopicstv.com. On behalf of myself, LaFern Cusack, Lauren Kelly, thank you for joining us. And remember to always look at the world from a broad point of view. Bye-bye.
Well, that's great.